Brilliant, okay. And what's your home address?
Don't have one at the minute.
You don't want to have one at your... Well, I'm going to have to get a home address so I can send you the paperwork. So you've got 3 addresses down here. So which one is it? You've got 3 different addresses.
Neither.
Your license is to one address.
Neither.
Neither?
Neither.
So you don't have...
I do not have a permanent address at the moment.
Okay, all right.
So what's the options then?
Well, I'll come back with the options in a minute.
Right, okay.
Mr. Evans, you've not got an address?
A permanent address? I don't have a permanent address.
You've not got a permanent address. Where are you living at the minute?
I live with various friends, different ones every night.
Okay. If that's the case, you're saying you know fixed abode. Must inform you that at 15 minutes past 12 you're under arrest. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention any questions, something you later line in court. Anything
arrest?
you do say may be given in evidence. I've given you opportunity to give me an address where I can send paperwork to you.
So
you can't do that, no.
I didn't say I can't do that.
No, you've said
I
you have
told
no fixed
you,
abode, right?
and this was recorded.
Yeah,
I
that's
told
fine. So
you
is this one.
I don't have a permanent address.
Okay, I've said...
You didn't say you wanted to send out a summons.
Yeah, I did. That's what I said. I have to send paperwork out. I've got it on tape.
Right.
On tape.
So
now.
if you arrest me,
yeah, I'm arresting you.
Where
Go towards the next court. Go to the next court. I give you the opportunity to give me your details so I could send paperwork. You were very adamant that you wasn't going to do that. That's fine, sir.
I did not
That
refuse.
is fine, sir.
I do have a correspondence
Right,
address.
No, I have asked you for that.
No, you didn't ask me for a correspondence address.
I asked you for an address where
You asked me for my address.
Yeah, where paperwork could be sent.
Right, so I haven't lied to you by saying I don't have a permanent address.
Yeah, but you've not given me an address where paperwork
You already
can be
have
sent.
it.
I haven't.
What addresses have you got?
Well, that doesn't matter, does it?
Well, it does.
No, because there's 3 addresses that I've got,
Which?
and we cannot ascertain a permanent address.
What
Because
addresses?
we can't ascertain a permanent address, you're going to get arrested, you're going to go to court.
You changed your story here.
No, you're going to get arrested.
You've changed your story. You've just said permanent address.
No, I have said...
So you would have you'll accept a correspondence address to send the paperwork.
No, I have said, have you got an address where I can send the paperwork?
That's not what you said, officer. You said, what's your address?
Right. I have said, have you got...
Now, if
an
I
address?
gave you one of those 3 addresses, I'd be lying to you as a permanent address. Wouldn't
Right,
I?
okay.
One of those addresses I'm guessing that you've got is a correspondence address
Right.
for said paperwork.
Okay.
Right.
So what is that?
Well, what have you got?
Right. So how can you have your vehicle insured to an address? So you're
Be careful that you don't discriminate against somebody who's homeless at the minute.
right. I'm not saying that. How are you insuring your vehicle?
How?
Yes.
Because I was living somewhere at the time of insurance.
Where was that? Okay. And when was that?
About a year ago.
About a year ago.
Over a year ago or so.
So, but if you're insuring your vehicle to an address and you're not living there,
I was living there.
right? But you're not now, and you've not been for a year.
Right, so what am I in trouble here for? I'm getting confused now.
Right, you're in trouble here now because you've not given me an address where I
But
can
you
send
already
paperwork.
have it.
I don't.
You must have if you've got 3 addresses listed.
Right. No.
No,
No.
that's the correspondence address I have.
Right. I have come to you and I've said I've got 3 different addresses. I need an address that you're at now so I can send the paperwork
Right.
to you. You've said
I
you're
don't
not.
have a permanent address.
I didn't say that.
No,
No,
that's
didn't
what I
say-
said.
Yeah, yeah.
But I do have a
didn't ask you that.
correspondence address.
Right. And what's that? That's no, I can't ascertain that as your address.
No, you just said you want correspondence address.
Right.
I don't live there,
Right, I'll tell you what.
but my
Right.
paperwork goes there. Yeah? The last time I was in court, that was given for said paperwork to be sent out. So how is that not on your system?
Because, right, what I am dealing with is a traffic offence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you have this
Don't
vehicle-
act like it's crime of the century, is it?
No.
Running a red light, come on.
Right.
You know,
I am not
in my
saying
day,
that.
the local Bobby would say, look, don't do that again. You
Right.
didn't see it right. Next time, be more aware.
Right.
On your way.
I'm not saying that, right?
I know you're not.
you made it a lot more difficult than it needed to be, right?
But you're discriminating against me because I'm homeless.
I'm not discriminating against you because you're homeless at all. I have said you've got 3 addresses listed,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Right, and I need an address where I can send the paperwork.
Right. Assumed that was one of the addresses
No,
because that was given to in court by my solicitor as a correspondence address.
so what have we got paperwork-wise to say that you live as?
Don't. I've just told you it's a correspondence address. You only want to send out a summons to court, don't you?
Yes.
A correspondence address is
Well,
sufficient for that.
this will be a fixed penalty. You wouldn't even have to go to court
Right. So what am I getting bloody arrested for then?
because you can't give me an address.
But I don't have to have a permanent address to get a fixed penalty.
You have to have an address because I'm going to report you for summons.
Right.
And
Correspondence
that
address.
will be
If a correspond, if
what's
is
your postcode?
acceptable. Oh, no idea. I don't live there.
Right.
I'll get it from the owner who lives there. Can you hang on while I ring?
Right.
Yeah? Yeah? Were you obstructing the red light?
No, you can see it on the camera if you wanted to.
Where was it? In front of you?
Where was what in front of me?
The red light.
Yeah, it was.
And they're not permanent fixtures, are they? That was Roadworks, was it?
Yep.
So I wasn't speeding. No. I wasn't driving dangerously or erratically. I just clearly didn't see the red light because I was distracted by your vehicle.
That's what you want to say, sir.
Not what I want to say, that's what I'm saying. So what happened to the days where you get a verbal warning for things like that?
I'm trying to find the offence code. I've got failed to stop at a red light, Pelican Crossing, but it's not that one, is it? Is there another wording for it?
It's not a Pelican Crossing up there. You said it's Roadworks. Yeah, look, see how good I am to you? Look. Don't want you driving over that.
Sorry, mate, you're braking a bit there. Thanks, pal.
Why can't you just give me a slap of the wrist? I'm not a young boy racer. I'm not in a habit of racing through red lights. I simply didn't see it because I was looking at your car.
Okay.
Would a slap on the wrist not be more advisable for an old dog?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better, pal.
I think he's under failed to conform to a traffic sign that he comes under like red red or green, red signal, green arrow or similar.
Alright, mate.
You get that?
Yeah, trying to find it now.
Okay, now I want to get back into Blackpool, swap cars, and I'll back.
So you're not going to let me off with a slap of the wrist, no?
Not letting you off with a slap to wrist there. No, it's quite clearly a red light that you've gone through, a solid red light.
So what did the car in front of me go through?
I've not looked at that footage, I've looked at footage from them with you.
So is this a new tactic for the Chief Constable to get his holiday money then?
No, sir.
Sitting cars at temporary roadworks? And I'm Mark, by the way. I find it offensive to be called sir. Yeah. My name's Mark.
I thought I called you Mr. Sir.
Yeah, but you're calling me sir now. I find that offensive. I never have been and never will be a sir. Just plain old Mark.
India, November.
Hey guys, I even picked up a screw there that he would have driven over, and he's still not let me off. Because I went through temporary roadworks, red light. Chief Constable must be getting desperate, guys, these days. Oh.
Roger, the Mark was had this morning at 12:30 as well. But they are saying that a female was taken in this vehicle by Cosmin at Constance.
Well, things were faster in the days of pen and paper.
It was faster on paper. I wish we had pen and paper. It's not having the defence code. It keeps trying to tell me that you're on a motorway and you've gone past a red light and you've not been on a motorway.
So you guys are out here doing the hard work and the system hasn't got a clue.
Well, doesn't help us sometimes.
Just press delete, come on. I'll forget about it if you forget about it. I'll buy you a pint. No?
You always got a smile at me then. Tell you what I'm going to do, sir. Your keys here. You sit in your vehicle, keep warm,
Right.
whilst I can get this paperwork up to a point where I can issue it to you, and then you can wind your window up. I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Well,
Just
hopefully 2
accidentally
seconds.
delete it, come on, do it the old school way. He's not for letting me off, guys. Oh. Oh dear. What happened to the days when the local Bobby would just say, right, don't do that again, be more aware next time. Hey guys. Okay guys, he's still not letting me off. He's still sat in his car writing out a ticket. He's not happy, Bunny, because I've refused to get in his car, even though he did ask me politely. I declined politely. Oh dear. Hey. Cops these days, guys, are not like when I was a fucking lad, you know. You knew the local Bobby by his name. You knew all the local kids in the area by their name. You know. Even when I first started driving, you know, as a young lad, you'd get pulled over for something like this. You know, everybody accidentally goes through red lights sometimes. You know. Once you realise you've gone through it, there's no point in going back, because where I've just gone through on traffic lights, it was all coned off and barriered off, so I had nowhere to go. I had to finish and exit the roadworks. He's had me here for about half an hour now, guys. Just dragging it out. Threatened to arrest me, guys, because I wouldn't give him my address. Causing an obstruction now, guys, on the road here. They're so desperate for the money, guys, aren't they? Look at the chaos he's causing just to try and get an itsy bitsy fine out of a motorist.